Hello. Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from... Nah. Means I poked through old... Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, can't... Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that towns like Good Springs and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR won't. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed... A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The Legion's got its strength back, and is getting ready for another round at the dam. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in... Meat and hide, mostly. Can find a bunch of wild... Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Cheyenne, stay. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Howdy. Yup.
If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
When you say I love you, honey, call. You got something. It's a sin to tell.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Just over a whole lot of this word that's been spoken. I love you. Yes, I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Everything all right? Well, let's just finish the...
To the town of Alfreel rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came to whisper.
Nice. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24. And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried for forward days. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this
Okay,
handsome
you're on.
ranger was
Go give him
about
hell.
to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Tell me what's in a kiss if your heart's not in it. We
See?
could have
You're getting...
wedded
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along.
beginning. I'm feeling
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.